Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fragrance video to share with you, and it is a haul. And to say a haul, it's a little of this, a little of that. Celebrity, we have designer of sorts, and we definitely have some niche to share with you guys today. But before we get started, I'm gonna tell you what's on my lips and what's on my nails, because if I don't, you always ask. So first off, I'm just really simple. I just got home from work. I just needed to pump some videos, get some videos done. So this is pretty much what I wore to work today. I have on my lips though, the Kiss Smile and Shine number 234 from L'Oreal. I love this one so much. It's like a balm, but it's a slight tint to that balm, and I love this one. And what's on my fingernails today is from ILNP. It's in the color Bottoms Up, and I'm not a green fan. I will never lie to you guys, but I bought this in a collection, a summer, like a poolside collection this past summer. And I actually don't mind it so much. I think it's yellow enough that I think the green is good for me. Otherwise, most other greens make my skin look even more yellow than it already is. So again, this is Bottoms Up from ILNP. So as I mentioned at the intro of this video, we have 7 fragrances to go through with you guys. They're in this basket. I have taken them out of their boxes, designer, celebrity, niche, you name it. I've got a little bit of something, something. So let's just dive right on into this. All right, here we go. I had to back up a bit for you guys. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with a fragrance I purchased from my friend Cara. I'll link the video above. We decided to go shopping around Shoppers Drug Marts, Winners here in Canada, or here in Halifax I should say. And anyway, not on that trip, but on a separate trip of her own, she found the So Sweet by Lolita Lampica, and she found it to be a bit sweet for her. This is the bottle. This was a $19.99 find for Cara at Shoppers Drug Mart, and because she didn't really enjoy it, I tried it. Of course I love it. So here we go. I have this one. This one I'm a little disappointed in. It is Alive or Live. I'm not sure. I'm going to say Live by Jennifer Lopez. So this is the box. I also scored this for $19.99. It's a very beautiful bottle. I'm going to pull up the scent note description. So this fragrance is supposed to be like super fruity, very tropical, and maybe a little bit of floral in the middle. And let me just tell you, I was super excited. This was completely sealed up at Shoppers Drug Mart, so I didn't open it. There was none to smell. I like fruity, I like sweet, I like some citrus, I like a little bit of floral, like minute, and that's exactly the levels of which it showed on Fragrantica. This, ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to use this as like linen spray. I just don't understand it. Oh, got it in my mouth a little bit, not gonna lie. Ugh. I don't like this. It just felt like I got duped. So you can't always believe everything on Fragrantica, but it is the place I do go to when I'm looking at scent notes. It just dries down to be powdery, to be very floral, and it will be a linen spray very soon. So next up is, of course, is Ariana Grande's Cloud. You guys know I totally ran out of that one. This is the box, and I waited very patiently, may I add, for fragrancebuy.ca, which is pretty much where I buy most of my fragrances online at discount here in Canada. They do ship to the United States. Now, I've been waiting for the 100 milliliter to come back into stock, which is a 3.4 ounce size. And I've been waiting for a while because I'm like, no, if I'm going to get it, my last size was the 50 mil, I think. And I found it on 100 mil, and this is just absolutely beautiful. I don't really care about that part. This is what I really enjoy. I'm currently using a different fragrance right now for bed, but when that is done, I am going right back into my Ariana Grande Cloud. This is just marshmallow, coconut, lactonic. Like it's just so yummy and sweet. And I don't know about you guys, but I do suffer from not being able to sleep very well a lot. And if I'm really feeling run down and tired, and I know I just need, like towards the end of a work week, I feel like I get more run down as the week progresses, I will slather my body before bed in Sleepy, the body lotion from Lush, and then I will spray this on top. And I'm not joking when I say, really do believe it's not just psychosomatic. I really believe that this actually helps me go to sleep and stay asleep. For me, not necessarily going to sleep is the issue, it's staying asleep. And a lot of times when I feel like I need to wear this, I do a great job of sleeping, and so it makes me feel better and it smells really good. And fragrancebuy.ca, not sponsored. They are where I wait for the 100 ml to come back in, so definitely was a great find. Now next up, I purchased a full size. This was not a blind buy, and thank you to my friend Emy. I will link her information down below. I fell in love with this, and not only do I love it, of course, but Nelson really enjoys this too, so this is something we can share. So this is actually a men's fragrance, but you can wear whatever you like. I typically love sweet gourmand. I also love male-leaning fragrances, especially because they're like a little more spicy. This one here, also very affordable on fragrancebuy.ca. This is Mercedes-Benz Club Black. So who knew the Mercedes made a fragrance? I had no idea. So Emy had given me a sample. Look how awesome that juice is. So Emy gave me a really generous sample of this when she sent me a care package with a bunch of different things to try. Fell in love with this. It did very well on my body. Fall and winter are my seasons to like rejoice, my season to embrace for fragrance more than any other time. Spring and summer's good, but fall, winter is where I love, because I love smelling like something I can eat and spicy. I love smelling a little spicy. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Club Black definitely has a lot of amber in it. There's a lot of vanilla, a little bit of musk, a little bit of powderiness, but I don't get the powderiness at all. I really just feel like I get a treat. This doesn't smell like a dessert, but man, does it make me feel yummy, and it smells really warm on my skin. And like I said, this one actually lasted a little while. For an eau de toilette, it says here an eau de toilette, I actually got about 6 hours wear on this. And for me, that's saying something, because my body and my body temperature does tend to eat away at fragrance very quickly. So highly recommend this. Check it out on fragrancebuy.ca. Again, that is the Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Okay, so on to some more treats, and a thank you to Emy again. We have some House of Oud treats. Now there's two more that I really want to get. What About Pop and the almond one that I definitely want to pick up. But right now we're going to talk about the grape pearls. And so I have hauled the raspberry one, that keep glazed. They all look like this. They're all hand painted. They're all one of a kind bottles. And so this is like a nice box, but what's really cool is hefty. This now becomes a lid, and that is the fragrance. This one is delicious. This one's got a lot of fruity zestiness to it. It is a grape scent, but I believe there's actually blueberries in here. Reminds me of a plum. Like, I don't get grape. I feel like I get like a plum type scent, which I love, any of those dark fruits, but there's a lot of vanilla in here, and they say that there's a bit of coffee. I don't necessarily smell the coffee on my skin, but this is definitely a fragrance that I picked up for the fall and the winter. Like I said, my favorite times of the year to wear fragrance. But I'm looking forward to this. And again, Emy sent me a sample of this one, and that's how I knew and fell in love. I purchased this one here on fragrancebuy.ca, and it was at a discount, so I never paid full price, thank goodness. I've got another House of Oud here to talk to you about, and again, because of Emy, if it wasn't for her sending me a sample of this, I would not even know I would love it. And I actually think I love this one a little bit more than the grape pearls. And again, this is from the House of Oud, and this is in Dates Delight. And again, these bottles are absolutely stunning, beautiful. They're all the same mechanisms. It's just the bottles themselves are painted differently, and they're all hand painted, so they're all one of a kind. So that's even better. Now, how does this one smell? It's very sweet. It's very vanillic. There is definitely a date. There's a sexiness to it. I feel like when I've worn this, now I've only worn it in the warm weather so far, so I think my body's even going to envelop this and turn it into a really sexy fragrance. And both the Dates Delight and the Grape Pearls, I would say men and women both alike could definitely hit it off with this fragrance. Also, I love it because it's warm, it's spicy, it has a bit of cinnamon in it, but it definitely leans more that dates, like a dessert. Kind of reminds me of the guts of a date square. That sweetness, the richness, the kind of sexiness, almost like a fig, a date kind of thing when it's kind of cooked and mushed together into a dessert-like substance. Anyway, I love that dessert. My husband actually makes amazing date squares, but this I am really looking forward to wearing in the fall and winter. So again, that is Dates Delight by the House of Oud. And last but not least, I have my very first Byredo fragrance, and I was able to get this at a very good price. We basically, my friend Cara and I went together. She knew someone who was ordering a bunch of things from overseas. We thought we'd just jump on that order, help pay for some shipping. I haven't found anybody here in Canada who's ever reviewed this one. Maybe I'm wrong, but for those, and I do follow a lot of people who do fragrance videos, but this is from Byredo, and this is in 7 Veils. And you guys probably know, if you follow me, this is exactly the color Juice I love. This is the color Juice that I absolutely adore and love. It just screams to me amber. Like when you look at it, it's amber, it's sweet. And that it is. It's full of amber. It's definitely sweet, vanilla, spicy, a little floral, a tiny bit powdery. But what I will say, and Cara, you were completely correct. She basically was telling me what she got out of it because she got to test hers a little bit longer before I got mine. It is a vanilla Coke, a rum and Coke with vanilla ice cream, like French vanilla ice cream inside, and that's what it smells like. And I think, and again, Cara also commented to me about that, we think that this will definitely get better as the colder months come up. Warm, spicy, amber, very vanilla type scents will do so well on the skin. This is a tester, but I really don't know that other than the box. It does say tester on the bottom. I don't care. It's 100 milliliter, and I'm very, very happy to have this one in my collection because it smells delicious, and it's definitely put Byredo on my radar for things to purchase to keep my eye out on certain notes of what these guys do. Well, that, my friends, is my haul, and it's quite a bit. And like I said at the beginning, it is kind of all over when it comes to prices, niche, designer, celebrity, that kind of thing, but that's what also makes it exciting. Again, thank you, a great big thank you to my friend Emy for giving me a bunch of samples, and that's how I bought a lot of these. And again, thank you to my friend Cara to allow me to come into this order, that I was able to experience a Byredo for the first time at a very decent price. Well, that's everything, you guys. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.